Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is going on, y'all? V-Rob here. Today, as you guys can see by the title of this video, we'll be talking about, I don't want to say a conspiracy theory, but a lot of people are implying that the Minnesota riots that we saw of the companies and the buildings being burnt to the ground, the windows being demolished, the buildings being crushed, the companies being looted, etc., part of it was an inside job.
You what?
Let me tell you guys a bit more about it. But first, let me just tell you guys this really funny Facebook post that I saw. It was a post that said, Blue Lives Matter. If you don't believe that, please unfollow me. Someone replied to it, said, Blue Lives Matter. Don't all jobs matter? And then the person replied who originally posted that picture said, well, all jobs are not being attacked right now. Damn, that's the entire point of Black Lives Matter, because a lot of people that post Blue Lives Matter is usually opposed to the idea of Black Lives Matter. It's just funny how the world works sometimes. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, please leave a like on this video. If you're feeling extra generous today, make sure to hit that subscribe button. 2 videos ago, I hit my highest viewed video ever. It's currently at, I think, 260,000 views. So keep looking at that video. Keep looking at this video. I love your guys' support. Anyways, we're going to look at this video right here on Periscope. Obviously Periscope is a live stream platform that's connected to Twitter. Someone was live streaming the beginning of the protesting in Minnesota. Let's take a look at it, y'all. And take a look at the person that destroyed these AutoZone windows and really started a huge fuss in that area.
I ain't got part of that shit. Dude.
Next, you can see this pizza guy and this, I want to call him a provocateur. We'll call him a provocateur. Walk away from the scene. You can notice the pizza guy is urging him to stop. Were both of these two involved in the inside job? And also, you guys will see throughout this video, I'm using the term rioting. Rioting, in my opinion, rioting and looting are on this side of the spectrum, and then protesting is on this side of the spectrum. I view looting and rioting as two entirely different things as opposed to protesting. People that are protesting right now, people that are out there, I'm going to say taking a stand, are out there to make a difference. People that are going out there strictly to destroy stuff, people that are going out there to just simply take things and steal things, are trying to find a better life for themselves. So moving in a selfish act. It's kind of like how Star Wars, so they say Jedi are the most unselfish people, and then the Sith are the most selfish people. Protesting is a very unselfish thing, y'all, for the better of the people. So that's what I mean, y'all. Looting, specifically looting, is an entirely different thing from protesting. Do I believe in peaceful protesting? Yes. Do I believe in, I'll say, rioting and violence? No. But after 400 plus years of racism in this country, I would be upset too. Anyways, they dug up some evidence, y'all, and this Jacob Pedersen of the St. Paul Police Department looks like this is an undercover job. Now take a look at this picture side by side right here. Yeah, it looks a little bit like it. Now look at this, y'all. This is an app that merges faces together. Look at that middle picture, y'all. It is undoubtedly, I don't know how to pronounce that word. I know y'all were ripping on my pronunciation of some words in the last few of my videos, so don't judge me. It's him. There's no questions about it. And then, to just throw on some even more evidence that it was this St. Paul police officer, which if you guys do not know, Minneapolis and St. Paul are considered the twin cities. They are literally right next to each other. The ex-wife of this man, Jacob, texted with this one friend, and she basically confirmed there is 100% guarantee that that man right there in the mask that is breaking all those windows, that started a huge fuss and really started the rioting. Those were the first clips that we saw of destroying of buildings and companies within Minnesota, within Minneapolis. And it was a cop. Next, I want to show you a few additional clips. This first one, y'all, is this foundation of bricks that's just sitting in the middle of the street with very weak fences around them. How does that make any sense at all? I know obviously there's, you know what I'm saying, people that are there to build for construction purposes and whatnot, but look at this video. It just looks so sketchy to me, and all the people that are breaking apart the fences and opening it up so people can grab the bricks are dressed in all black and you cannot see their faces. Take a look at this video, y'all. Next, this video right here was in Columbus, Ohio, just 2 hours away from me. Look at this, y'all. There's someone going around. We do not know who this person is, if he's identified with police or whoever. If you guys believe there's a higher group that's controlling this, that's wanting this to go on. Take a look at this, y'all. He's paying people to throw bricks and to make more damage within the city.
Barricades, go get everything you can find. Go get everything you can find. These are the boards right here. This is the team. There's more stuff that we can put out here. Hey, there's 3 picnic tables up here. There's a couple picnic tables up here. Let's go on. Come on, y'all.
And finally, this one's the real kicker. This news reporter was adding gun effects, sound effects, was adding gunshot sound effects, y'all, to the video, to the report, to the news report that he was reporting on in that area. They were exposing the entire newscast. They heard them add the sound effects. Hear this, y'all.
You did that on purpose. You just destroyed it. You destroyed a peaceful protest. Why did you do that? An innocent man died. He had a family. He had parents.
You just got on camera. You were playing it back.
Represent yourself.
And this man was part about.
And I walked past and I heard he repeating. That's why I came.
Now you guys might be wondering, where am I going at in this video? Now obviously there's been a huge debate on the whole curfew idea and how there's now the National Guard, the military, etc. being placed in multiple U.S. cities such as Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, New York City, and the National Guard has basically been put out in almost all of the states that have been protesting. Even my hometown of Cincinnati has had the National Guard. And now we're adding the military to that equation, y'all. It's getting scary, man. And I don't like the idea of curfew. I'm not trying to get all political, but the idea of curfew just seems so against what makes America free, what makes America what it is. The land of the free, the home of the brave. I'm not trying to quote some lyrics right here, but you guys know what I mean. This was a really powerful tweet also. I'll show you guys this right here. I didn't mean to add this into the video, but I just want to show you guys this tweet right here of this officer that took off his gear. And he's like, this is what I fought for. This is what I signed up for. What are we doing right now? In my opinion, this looks a lot like martial law. This looks a lot like a country that's starting to take over the people and taking away their rights and using violence to take away their rights. This isn't debating. This isn't, you know what I'm saying, working in the polls. This is violence. They're telling people to go in your homes, go in your houses, or you're going to get arrested. This isn't America. What do you think we are? Do you think all protesters are 16-year-olds that have to get home to their parents or else they'll get grounded? No, there ain't any curfews for adults, bro. What are we talking about? That makes no sense at all. Even I don't have a curfew. I don't even go out, so that doesn't apply to me. But you guys get what I mean. I don't know what's next, y'all. But you guys see what they're doing with this, y'all, with this inside job stuff. If you make the protests look bad, and if you, I don't want to say enforce, but you promote violence, just like that Minnesota officer, he promoted violence. That was the first video that we saw of damage happening to companies, that AutoZone building right there. What else did he do? That was the only thing put on camera. That was the only thing that we saw on video. Did he go around lighting some other stuff up? Makes you think, y'all, especially with the bricks video. I mean, is the media trying to manipulate into this so much? Is police departments, is there a higher group that's trying to manipulate us into seeing more and more protests, more and more riots, and most of it is an inside job? So then the media can portray it as, oh, look at these terrible riots and all this looting going on. There's nothing but terrible things going on in these peaceful protests. There's videos of cops that are shutting down peaceful protests. Literally people taking a knee just in a yard and they're pushing them away. They're saying, go home. You can't do this. It's a peaceful protest, y'all. They're not damaging. They're not looting. They're not doing anything that's negative. They're just using their American rights. Man, I'm out. Just a little food for thought for y'all today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new. I went protesting yesterday in downtown Cincinnati. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. But yeah, y'all, what do you guys think? If you guys want to take it even a step further, all these short videos of cops taking a knee, could it be propaganda? I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching, y'all. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Stay healthy. All love 2020. And VARMY is out this thing, y'all. Peace.